So back in this bitch with a lot more rich on my Papa Bear shit. Need hot pour rich, got a lot more than you could ever fathom. A big head nigga couldn't even imagine the shit I do. Most viewers never done. I'ma fuck this beat, you bitch, you better come. I don't run from wait, better run this shit. I don't run this shit. Till the beat your ass like a fucking George Tech. Jump stay lazy, baby, baby, baby. Make the latest come quick, and then my money don't fit in my pocket, but I bet that gun fit, and I'm so unfit, cause all I eat is rappers, and the rappers ain't shit. I like my fast food faster. Serve got me slow like a turd around it, so, and I'm flyer than the highest flying bird around it. So, what's the word around it? Oh, now you get served around the hole. Now you get served like a fucking hors d'oeuvre around it. So, I don't splurge around the hole. No, I don't shine in front of no bitch, and after she get on my dick, I be like, fine in front of no bitch. I don't know why in the fuck your bitch. He coming by and fuck your bitch 100 times. What the fuck your bitch got on my mind? I fucking dick. I call dickhead. Fights it like a big red. And shit, my shit dead. Yo, flow shit, my six said. Flaily it and fix it. Soldier boy and A-Rap. I love it when my 11-year-old daughter do they dance. I call it the nay dance. Probably be nay that. Gun on the waistline. Leave you in the wasteland. You see, Space Jam, no ceilings, R.I.P. Amen. Motherfucking K-Man, beating on my chest, young money, cash money, and I'm eating all the rest. Sorry if you're unpressed, sorry if you're offended. Riding high like I'm on 54 inches. Chill like let's get more bitches. Chill like a Eskimo, let's get more bitches. Nigga, stop arresting yo bitch. Hey, Mr. Officer, stop arresting yo bitches. Bitch, out cheese, hip hop, Walt Disney. Gosh, beat guys smoking on that bar morning, listening to the beat guys. I do me, no, I do three at ATING. Why when we say we young moolah, the bitches leave y'all and relay run to us and payday comes sooner. Payday comes sooner. Y'all later around here. I'm on sharp nigga like I got some bait around here. Yeah, you see it in my face. I don't care. Got the Mark Gina meaning the bait around here. But yeah. Oh man, I can't keep going. Everybody wanna be fly but don't know where their wings at. Hey. Bow, bow. Well, legendary man. Shit changed my whole. That shit changed the whole way I fucking even seen a plate the way I rap, man. Oh, that I was like, man, when I heard that nigga doing that, I said, this is like nigga. That shit was like watching Michael Jordan play. You just had to fucking watch and learn. It was just so smooth. But here we is, here we is, here we go. There it is, here we go. So got the shit to work. So now we're gonna see what we dealing with.
Before you take advantage.
You're so awesome, you're so awesome. So if you see, it's 54 gigabytes. That's pretty big, and M, it's a MP4, which doesn't matter right now because we still in proof concept stage. But I would like to, of course, have it MKV, but we still in the stages of using these or not using these. But we're gonna see since I got it working if we could change the settings. And of course, it's just an overview of everything I did. Let me put my heads on so I could check the audio quality. You're so awesome, you're so. So obviously, I must have been talking during this point, and we're gonna get these clips and put them in. Oh shit! Yeah, we're gonna get these clips and put them in the editor. I'm gonna look at this. Oh yeah, this. I don't know if that's 4K or not. You know what I'm saying? But it should be. Whatever they give us the game in the editor. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If it isn't, it's not that big of a deal because you know what? If it isn't, that's actually good because that means we kind of don't have a way to get 4K playback through the editor, which means I wouldn't need to invest in having 4K playback in the editor, which means we would just have to deal with what we got, which means we just going with the best fidelity we got. because that's all that's available to us unless we get a PC. But um, I'm gonna try to open my Resolve. You're so awesome, you're so awesome. Okay, got my.
At 7, Williams.
Yeah, man, we got all type of shit going on. Any bitch, nigga. So,
At forward, DeAndre Robinson.
of course, you got that
At the other
going
forward,
on. And we ain't got no choice but to
let's beat.
It's still early.
try to drag this file in there. Change the firmware. Ooh, and it's hopefully it's smooth. It runs smooth. Close that out. I'm just gonna try to fuck with you, boy. A little fuck with you a little bit. Tip with your boy. Who made that song? Tip with your boy. Tip with your boy. So boom, you know, just putting all this shit in practice, even though your boy natural sauce ain't is a might be a little too saucy. So we wouldn't need all of this. So we're just gonna take all 4 angles, different, all 4 of the shots. Oh. Probably get it when it starts, you know what I mean? I mean, there's really no point of looking at it now unless I'm gonna do something with it, but that's what I wanted to see, if it was really how it would hold up in here. Still kind of want to see a little bit, but find a point of movement. Hello, boom. Obviously, this wouldn't make sense to start it from here, but you know, we already had the convo on how we would come up with the narrative, so. Just gonna cut the 4 shots. Yeah, see, this would be a stupid ass clip. But it's really just based on the camera movement because we don't have context of what I'm doing. We don't have no audio or nothing, but this is how I be. I do just be walking around, talking on the phone. Just woke up. But see, that's one thing, man. I do. I put my clothes on when I talk to motherfuckers, though. But who knows how I be if I have my own little, you know, lit condo. Probably would be rocking out, you know what I'm saying? So let's go to where we change the angle. And this how easy it would be to work with the shit. So we would just, the same scene, find where we started moving. Tip with your boy. I'm not gonna spend much time on this because I already feel it draining me. But I just want to see how it would interact if it was all. Then we could just boom export. We could actually do a little film strip of scenes. But it, like I said, it wouldn't make sense to just do one scene like this over and over unless we knew how we were using it. But that just goes to the idea, another idea towards like, so I'm gonna go to the end of that clip, end of my movement. So boom, it ends right there. So you feel me? Look, that's a whole nother angle of the same scene. Oh, see, I like now it's starting to look better, you know, based on the positioning. Oops, there we go. Sorry, I'm not gonna rehash anything I say. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Boom. Yeah. So now we got 4 different angles of the same scene. Baby girl, be trying. Don't gotta be perfect, because I mean, we're not using the whole clip as it is, you know. And there we go. We need the rear shot. Hello. Some good work, man. So this is what it's gonna consist of, the work we gotta do. This is the process. Once you know the process, you know, you shoot to edit. Yo, stop moving. Stop moving, my nigga. Yo, dog. And you know we in right there. Baby girl, spend some time. I'm so damn innovative, man. But like I said, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. I couldn't have did all of this, you know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that half shot. See, that did look good. It looked good to me at the time, but you know, that's when we start taking the same scene and we like, yo, and we'll know the zoom levels, cause see how it showed the zoom on there. As a matter of fact, let's look at what the zoom was. What is it? 1.55 zoom. But really, it's just a half shot, you know? You ain't gotta worry about that. Just a half shot. Meaning what? You see half of me. those of you who don't know film terms, that's easy to remember, right? Baby girl, just there we go, got that. So even just off the rip, let's see. Oh, that look good as fuck. You know, that's definitely better than the 720 shit that we exported on the damn shit. Oh, that shit gives me the chills. That's like some realistic shit. So it's like I'm my character. So it's like in Vegas, man, we had to kind of move the camera around, even though we was doing like real life shit. It's like you have to have the camera in the right position, and so it takes time for you to know, to set every stage, everything up, and then just do what you're doing. So it's kind of just like that. Like it's giving me flashback vibes to when I was in Vegas. Like it's gonna always take you a certain amount of time to get used to, you feel me, a camera just being right there and then still being natural and doing what you got to do. But it just takes staging, you know what I'm saying, and understanding where the camera is, why the camera's there, what you're supposed to be doing, how it's going to look. Once you know how you're going to look on camera, you stop worrying about being on camera as much as just doing what you want to do, so that if you're being filmed, so you're being filmed, so at least when it's being filmed, you're locked in on what you want to do. Because the worst thing to do is be on film looking like somebody that's worried about being filmed, and nobody's even going to be able to pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing, because it's going to be so obvious that you're aware that you're being filmed, and or not even just aware, just worried about it. So it makes professional athletes so good. They're conditioned for it, or So literally, what I would just do generally, I would just take all the clean shots of whatever I was doing and just line them up. So anytime I got into a position where you couldn't see my character, I would just cut it. It's not a clean look. Like right here, this is a good ass shot. But I wouldn't want it to, depending on what I'm doing, I want the camera, like my style, my director style, and this is what we're using it for too. Like I'm not big on just long static shots where the camera's just at one place, because I feel like in life, the human eye, I feel like we don't just look at something super long, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's just the style of editing that I grew up watching, and a lot of the works that I like have utilized, but it's just like I'm not a fan of just static shots. That's like people, they love like Jordan Peele's style. I mean, yeah, I'm not really like a big fan of just that staged, quote unquote artistic. Uh, they call that shit like, it's like some hipster shit to me at this point. But I like um decisive, like directive cuts, like meaning like the cuts have an intention to them. Like when a nigga's talking and boom, close up, it follows the action of. I like the cuts to follow the action of the dialogue and the action around, because most thing is either going to be dialogue, setting, or the event. You know what I'm saying? That's going to drive the story. So I like when the camera follows the story versus the story is being told necessarily just because of the framing of the shot, you know what I mean, or the shot style. Like I feel like that's just, when you're watching a movie and you're thinking like, oh, that's a great scene right there, like like that's, wow, that was a crazy camera movement, or that was the backdrop. Like I feel like I'm into realism though, you know what I mean, because that's not how real life happens. You're not sitting there like, oh my god, like this moment with no, you're in it, and then boom, like things happen suddenly, like you know what I mean, like according to timing and plan, you know. So that's just my take on this shit. But this shit looks really fucking good. Wow. Baby girl, when you turn. So on this channel, you know, we who knows? I might upload the film strip so anybody could watch it. 'Cause that's what we did on the other shit. We watched the 4K. Like today, I watched the 4K on in my dad's theater. Oh fuck, man, that shit was hidden. Like that shit gave me more belief in what I'm doing because you know, like as we're building it, sometimes I don't know. These are all concepts. I don't know if stuff is gonna work till I see it, you know, and a lot of times it takes a lot of work to see it, you know, especially, you know, dealing with that goddamn Cone Millie, man, you know. He take a whole day and a half to do something we already woke up and talked about. So, but now that I got everything I need, I can start doing a lot of the shit myself. So, you know, he's been a good sailor, man, and helping me get, you know, hey man, I could drive the ship. It's just sometimes, you know, I might need a nigga put the sail up, you know, a nigga, you know, who knows, man. And hold the map up for me or some shit. This is a good ass shot right there. But see, as I turn, this is no longer a good shot. But it just depends what I'm talking about because at the end of the day, and I think I'm gonna pick a instead of flexible, use static, and you know because unless I'm walking past like another object, like here when I'm walking through environments, it's good that the camera's falling. But if I'm staying in the same space, you don't want the cameraman coming up. You don't want the camera being like right there, like it's like the cameraman's coming with you and you're not going nowhere. You might just be moving, like you see how I'm just mindfully moving and the camera's following. It's like no, I need a rigid shot. So that's something. See, like right there, that's decent. But see, as I'm getting but in between that bed, then yeah, you can follow me. But if I'm just going and you're that close, just stay there and just pan, just turn with me, you know. And in real life, that's where you would use a crane or, you know, some type of fixated camera system. But yeah, and this, like I said, this will help us with our real shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was really good. So baby girls is on time. Yeah, so this shit is gonna be what I think it is. It looks good. It's coming out exactly how I thought. The 4K is it looks to be 4K. And even this, I'm not even viewing it in 4K. I'm viewing it in 1080 just to edit it, you know. But I'm just kind of wanting to see how the Rockstar editor footage behaved on the back end. Oh, that looks so fucking good, nigga. Like if this is watchable, of course. And that's what I'm saying. If you fix the camera movements and the cuts and the transitions, everything's gonna, you know, look good. So that's all I needed to see. It's just a POC. Oh, let's look at the lighting with the cars. See, I could pick my shots now. See how I could take all these different angles and I could edit any shot. Ooh, ah. Baby girl, it's a time. You know what I'm saying? That might be when I throw my little shit on, you know, throw my little song on that motherfucker. In fact, I might do that motherfucker right now. I got hell goddamn shit just to do it. But really, this the part Millie need to be up for, cause this gonna be his shit that he gotta do. See me, I do all the planning, I do the big shit, and he could anything that he can do, I let him do to the fullest. So he could do all the little minor cuts and hey Millie, I need you to take this scene, move it over. Like he's gonna be my my third hand. Baby girl, there's time. So let me airdrop that song to my computer, man. Just cause I want to hear it myself on some shit. See my song with me, with my other idea. And that's what I was also telling him. I'm like, a lot of times I lose a lot of not faith, but kind of, yeah, I lose a lot of interest in these ideas because I be forgetting that the music is what holds all of this stuff together and the messaging, like my voice and what I'm trying to do. This is just the creative aspect of it, but it's not the meat, you know what I'm saying? It's just the seasoning to it, you know. This shit taking longer to airdrop than it would to download. Nigga, fuck that. I'm just download that shit. Baby girl, spend some time. Look at that 4K. Going to my YouTube and seeing something uploaded in 4K that makes me happy as a nigga, as a bro. Like I told niggas, we up in the ante, Lord willing, you know. But as we do this, we're starting to learn, you know, the limits of why people don't do things or do things and yada yada, you know. So I'm less harsh on people because it just depends on what your, you know, modus operandi is, you know. So it's like for me, I'm trying to use the vastness of everything that I'm doing to help with what I'm saying, you know. So it's like to reach my audience, I kind of need it to be big and bold because it has to be something so big and bold, like, you know, you can't miss it. It has to be, nigga, implanted into you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see, like, let's just take this idea, right? You got 4 different scenes. Oh, don't do that. I was about to say, don't do me like that, dog. So boom, you got 4 different scenes. They all the same scene, just different angles. And I think you could do a multi-angle view in DaVinci. So we literally gonna learn how to damn edit in this bitch just doing this shit. Cause like I said, I got footage that look just like this. So, but it's really me. That's where we get the ideas from. Baby girl, see you tell me. Where is the multi-edit view? How do I do it? I don't know. Oh, let me look it up. Yeah, what I'm trying to do, that's gonna take a little too long for this, but all good. What? It's all good. I just wanted to do that to get time to. Let's see.
My scores.
Oh, there we go.
Say,
Hey,
scores.
yeah, hey,
Hey, all hands on me. I got details with me. I got females. Hey, fuck what the ops say. My score say. I've been speaking real shit since like fourth grade. Hands on me. I got details with me. I got females. Hey, fuck what the ops say. My score say. I've been speaking real shit since like fourth grade. Hey, girl, you know I'm doing very more way. Girl, cut that shit out like Scorsese. Tarantino. Hey, bad little bitch, you know she fucking in the casino. Hey, baby girl, you know, yeah, you know it, Nino. Hey, got a lot of letters, I'm in love with Cinos. Hey, fuck, hey, skin off ceiling pain. Baby girl, you know these niggas hate me. I got female. Hey, fuck what the ops say.
oh, huh? Fuck you talking about? No, nigga, you don't see I'm doing this shit? The fuck could I hear him? Hey,
I got details with me. Hey, all hands on me. I got details with me. I got female. Hey, fuck what the ops say. My score say. I've been speaking real shit since like fourth grade. Girl, you know I'm doing very more way. Girl, cut that shit out like Scorsese. Tarantino. Hey, bad little bitch, you know she fucking in the casino. Hey, baby girl, you know, yeah, you know it, Nino. Hey, got a lot of letters, I'm in love with Cinos. Hey, fuck, hey, skin off ceiling pain. Baby girl, you know these niggas hate. Hey, pulling up, baby girl, in any way. Used to hit the block with a.
I wonder if it's something I could do to show my shared screen. I doubt it, but I mean my full screen, but I guess we could do it like this.
Hey, bitch to the Lizzie, I got details with me. Hey, all hands on me, I got details with me. I got female. Hey, fuck what the ops say. My score say. I've been speaking real shit since like fourth grade. Hey, girl, you know I'm doing very more way. Girl, cut that shit out like Scorsese. Tarantino. Hey, bad little bitch, you know she fucking in the casino. Hey, baby girl, you know, yeah, you know it's Nino. Hey, got a lot of letters, I'm in love with Cinos. Hey, fuck, hey, when I'm selling pain. Baby girl, you know these niggas, hey, hey, pulling up, baby girl, in any way. Used to hit the block with a fadeaway. Hey, what you can to play? Hey, Savage, baby girl, that's my favorite place. My favorite day, baby girl, I ain't a grenade. But I'm blowing up on them while I'm chanting, hey, head down, baby, like you saying grace. Girl, I'm saving grace, baby girl, I'm changing the pace. Hey, coming up, reading girl. Hey, niggas ain't on me, but they ain't away. Girl, they ain't away. Hey, I got fade away. Sex shots, green shine, banging on it. Bad girl, hey, jumping on it, slip on it. I got all night for you just to stand on it. I love all my hoes if you stand on it. I'm stand on this, pulling up, baby. Hey, it's open late night, but it ain't McDonald's. Baby girl, I ain't gon' judge, you know I ain't your honor. What? Hey, girl, just be your favorite on it. Hey, laying the table on it. Hey, I'm gonna stable on it. I got all this fucking paper, it got staples on it. Hey, Staples Center, baby girl, I'm playing with it. Hey, Kobe Bean, rest in peace, game winner. Okay, girl, one thing is, girl, I hate it. Hey, I got beanies on, baby, like I hate the winners. But I shooting from the line, but I ain't with Jimmy. That I can't begin it. Hey, niggas hating on me, can't fuck with me, girl, they can't to begin with. Girl, I came up in it. Hey, come with this bitch, you know what I'm doing, I'm saying I'm winning. Hey, girl, I'm insane with limits. Girl, I stand and win it. Hey, girl, I stand and win it. Colin, baby, wildin', baby, boy, you know what I'm ballin'. Hey, you know what I'm ballin', baby girl, you know what I'm ballin'. Hey, fuck it all, I gotta do it, it's no option. Hey, only option. Hey, ball like a nigga, just hold him. Hey, fuck it, baby, you know what I'm saying. Let it run back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck with the opposite. What the score say? I got pulling up. Hey, big set of Lizzie, I got details with me. Hey, all hands on me, I got details with me. I got feedback. Hey, fuck what the ops say. My score say. I've been speaking real shit since like fourth grade. Baby girl, you know I'm doing baby more away. Girl, cut that shit out like Scorsese. Tarantino. Hey, bad little bitch, you know she fucking in the casino. Hey, baby girl, you know, yeah, you know it, Nino. Hey, got a lot of letters, I'm in love with Cinos. Hey, fuck, hey, when I'm selling pain. Baby girl, you know these niggas, hey, pulling up, baby girl, in any way. Used to hit the block with a fadeaway. Hey, what you can to play? Hey, Savage, baby girl, that's my favorite place. My favorite day, baby girl, I ain't a grenade. But I'm blowing up on them while I'm chanting, hey, head down, baby, like you saying grace. Girl, I'm saving grace, baby girl, I'm changing the pace. Hey, coming up, reading girl. Hey, niggas ain't on me, but they ain't away. Girl, they ain't away. Hey, I got fade away. Sex shots, green shine, banging on it. Bad girl, hey, jumping on it, slip on it. I got all night for you just to stand on it. I love all my hoes, you stand on it. I'm stand on it, pulling up, baby. Hey, girl, it's open late night, but it ain't McDonald's. Baby girl, I ain't gon' judge, you know I ain't your honor. What? Hey, girl, just be your favorite on it. Hey, laying the table on it. Hey, I'm gonna stable on it. I got all this fucking paper, it got staples on it. Hey, Staples Center, baby girl, I'm playing with it. Hey, Kobe Bean, rest in peace, game winner. Okay, girl, one thing is, girl, I hate it. Hey, I got beanies on, baby, like I hate the winners. But I shooting from the line, but I ain't with Jimmy. That I can't begin it. Hey, niggas hating on me, can't fuck with me, girl, they can't to begin with. Girl, I came up in it. Hey, come with this bitch, you know what I'm doing, I'm saying I'm winning. Hey, girl, I'm insane with limits. Girl, I stand and win it. Hey, girl, I stand and win it. Colin, baby, wildin', baby, boy, you know what I'm ballin'. Hey, you know what I'm ballin', baby girl, you know what I'm ballin'. Hey, fuck it all, I gotta do it, it's no option. Hey, only option. Hey, ball like a nigga, just hold him. Hey, fuck it, baby, you know what I'm saying. Let it run back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck with the opposite. What the score say? I got pulling up, baby girl. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let that motherfucker run. Busy.
Alright, let's try this joint.
Hopefully Yeah, you gon' yes sir. Hey, hopefully
back to back. Cause why? Yeah, when you want.
hopefully this shit. You gon' yes sir. Hey, be a meat girl. Hey, you gon' eat this thing. Hey, be a meat girl.
That shit loud as
You
fuck.
gon'
That's
eat
just
this
the premium.
thing.
Don't worry about
You
that.
gon' eat this
That's,
thing.
oh my
Hey,
god.
hey,
I know she like me, she tryna stick me, so it's only right that she fucking with me. Rolling in a Tuesday, hotter than your coochie. Shawty wanna slow it down. Hey, I see them other niggas, and I ain't hating. They tryna do it like me, she not the same. Back to back, shawty side to side, and need dick all fucking night. Cause you're so fly, girl. Hey, you should come to my crib. Yeah, yeah. She gon' eat this dick, hey, till I put it through your ribs. Hey, you should be my girl. You should be, you should be, you should be. I know what time it, she getting groovy, so she wanna suck me, eat like a smoothie. You better go with it, you better go with it, shawty on it, throw it now. Cause why? I got a bone for you, and make it moan, don't you? Wake you up 3 o'clock in the morning for you. If I don't shut you, baby, as if I let you, baby, know that I'ma put it down. Cause you're so fly, girl, hey, you should come to my crib, yeah, yeah. And you gon' eat this dick, hey, so let's put it through your ribs. You should be my girl. Girl, from my town. This is hard. We're gonna, yeah. I mean, hey, that's all we had to see. Oh. Nigga. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see this, but I gotta see this full screen. Hold on. Nigga. Nigga. Every time. Nigga, this was a nigga who decided he had a problem with me for some reason. And, you see, that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, you can't even see. Hold on. See, this nigga had a problem with me, but, this is what happened, man. You trying to test a pro boxer, and you realize, man, them hand-eye coordination skills, they don't only apply to boxing. So not only did you try to hit me, you seen me wielding my defense mechanism. That's when we was in the UK, but we're gonna move on to better things. Oh, this looks so smooth. What the fuck? Wow, the movement looks so smooth on this. Let's see about this bullshit. Hey, hey. Speed test and shit like this. Hey. Oh, this is the main thing I wanted to try with this too. So if we go to our project settings and we use the vertical reso, yep, it's gonna do that, and then we do 3.131. How's it gonna look punched in?
Please foul. Robin. Home team ball.
So obviously it'll be just like how we do the vlog. So it's just how we do pro side. You're gonna have to just reframe the shit to be in the middle. Do this with clips. Hey. ass break. Hey. So I literally would have to, baby girl, it's been some time. Look, it automatically keep putting a nigga at the bottom of this shit. I mean, not, we'll have to do some adaptation for all that, but pretty happy with the quality, might I add. So now we just gotta get this shit to where, let me see, cause we got the fight night shit. We got fight night, fight night. If I want to see that, if I want to see fight night, I'll just play it again today and just pick up wherever we left off. Really, it don't matter where we left off. I just really feel like playing and kind of seeing my improvement, so we'll be able to watch this stuff. But the file sizes are huge, so we do gotta take that in consideration. So hopefully I can get this shit moving stable. But I know y'all ain't gonna see this, but let me see this shit full screen. Oh wow, the microwave this one. Oh. See the shit that was going on the stream, and you see the vid. Oh, you gonna see why I'm having so much fun. Hey, right there, set. Oh yeah, I'm going viral. Oh, bing, oh. But that's how the lab's supposed to be, where I can go rap if I want to. I can make vids if I want to. I can do this if I want to. I can do what I want to.
San Antonio Devin Vassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
I keep acting like tomorrow, but today is the last night of next week. It damn near is, but I'm gonna keep it solid. I'm gonna keep it solid. Baby girl, get some time. We gotta wash clothes. I'll do that tonight, guys. But I gotta get a lot of these hard guys up. I was gonna show me putting that shit together, but like I said, time is money. Doesn't make sense to delay what I gotta do for content when I need to do what I need to do to make more content anyway. Yo, I can't wait till a nigga like Millie get this, so he get like the moves and shit, man. This shit looks so good, dog, man. Hopefully I can get this shit to work with some stability. Hey!
Foul.
Come on, man. You ain't never seen no nigga just mixing up the ball like that.
First team foul.
I know how to do
At the
that.
line for the Spurs.
But really, that's me. And at the end goal, this me right now. Trash. Look, give me that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Give me that. Let's go, 13, let's go. Hey. No, hey, nah. See? We'll just figure out the editing style when we get there, but that's a long ways from now. But still got this though. Hopefully this shit. You gonna be
sir.
Hey, be a meek girl. Hey, you gonna eat this thing. Hey, be a meek girl.
That shit loud as
You
fuck.
gonna eat this thing.
Don't worry about that. Oh my god.
It's only right that she fucking with me. Rolling in a Lucy, hotter than your coochie. Shawty, won't you slow it down? Hey. Rolling in a two-seat, hotter than your coochie. So, bitch, you need to slow it down. See, that's too, you know, how I get some new lyrics, you know, like, when I see my shit, I just like, bitch, you just need to slow it down, you know? Really give it that Lando stamp on it, you know? A lot of these niggas, they when they sing like some soft shit. Me, I'm just gonna sing I'm just gonna be me, you know, so. Hey, be a me, girl.
Yes, sir.
Hey, be a me. Gonna eat this thing.
the
Hey,
fuck?
be a why the fuck is
Just
the
put it on. Don't worry about that. That's.
Hey, I know she like. It's only right that she fuck. Rolling in a juicy, hotter than your coochie. And I'm on for you, and I'm gonna stretch it, baby. That's if I love you, baby. Know that I'ma put it down. I'ma put it down. Slow me down. Oh yeah, let's get me in the garage walking, man, with that fly shit on. On it, I smell your lip. I wanna suck. Let's put through your ribs.
Hopefully this shit fucking up. Yes, sir.
Hey, be a meek girl. Ay. Till I put it through your ribs. Side to side, you need it all fucking night. Cause you're so fly, girl. Ay. You should come to my crib. Yeah, yeah. She gon' eat this dick. Ay. Alright, that's the end of this for now. Until I try to get probably back on Fight Night. But just wanted to review these clips. Looking pretty good. Just say project. Call this L LEG POC. You gon' eat like her. So yeah, I can vouch that this shit is real high quality, and you know, you should be able to see that it is. But I mean, hey man, that's how we doing it. That's how we got it. That's how it go. Oh, I'm gonna have to copy this shit over to one of my hard drives, sadly, but don't matter. It's gonna take, what is it gonna take? Preparing a copy. It'll take 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. So look, it's 60 gigabytes. So make sure it's the one thing we know is whatever we play, that's what we play. That's how we do. So get off this shit.